Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia and I make videos here about beauty, lifestyle, fashion, vlogs, travel content. Today is episode 1 of a new series that I just made up. Came to me on a whim. If you ever watch BJ Investigates, she always says, "Welcome to my show, blah blah blah," which I just made up and may never do again. That's basically where I'm coming from with this. So welcome to my series. I just came up with the name. It's called Two Birds and One Stone, where I'll be talking about one thing and doing another, basically killing two birds with one stone, as the phrase goes. I know you guys have seen me do this a million times on camera before, but we are reapplying our lashes, our Kiss Falscara lashes. I've applied these on camera about 2 different times, I think, and I love them. But today I'm switching things up a little bit because I have a different pack of the refill lashes. It's just the Natural Wispy Wisps multi-pack. So this still comes in a size small, medium, and large, except the style of these lashes is a bit different than the lengthening lashes that came with the starter kit. So I am still using the Bond, the sealer, and the applicator. It's just that instead of using the lashes, I'm using these lashes, which are wispy. I think they're supposed to be a bit more natural looking, but we'll see. But anyways, today we're killing 2 birds with one stone by talking about fashion trends. So there's this account on Instagram that I follow. Right. These are instructions. The thing that I like about these lashes is that it's pretty easy to apply. Like, I think anybody can do it. How did the, what was the Geico term? Their slogan, so easy a caveman can do it. Yeah, Falscara lashes, so easy a caveman or woman can do it. You know, I always have to have a little drinky drink while I'm filming, so today I just have Irish breakfast tea, even though we are nowhere near breakfast hours. So today I want to talk about fashion, but not just any fashion. I want to specifically talk about this Instagram account that I follow and love. It's called Data But Make It Fashion. It says, computer science nerd talking about fashion, mother of the little book of big fashion data. Amazing. Has 208,000 followers on Instagram. This is a well-established Instagram account, but I'm obsessed with the things that they talk about in each of their posts. Every single one of their posts is extremely valuable, entertaining, interesting. It gets your wheels turning. If you're into fashion and into fashion trends, this is the video for you. Before we begin, I just want to remind you guys to please subscribe if you're enjoying any part of this video. Also, don't forget to give this video a like, because that tells YouTube and the algorithm god that you're enjoying content, my content like this in general, and it helps me out a huge deal. Okay, so let's get into it. I am just going to choose a few random posts that are on Data But Make It Fashion's Instagram, and we're just gonna talk about it. I feel like a little bit like a student. I was gonna say a professor, but honestly, they are the professor and I am just a student learning from the information that they've gathered for us. So the first post that I really want to talk about is this post. It's from just a few days ago, and the caption says, "Analyzing the Kylie dyes her hair pink to 2016 fashion makes a comeback pipeline." So basically, according to Data But Make It Fashion, they see that 34% of people are basically now having a positive, how could you say it? A positive reaction towards Kylie Jenner's fashion, her style. I think we can all agree that the Kardashian-Jenner family, they do set trends. Whether you agree with them or not, there are hordes of people out there that will follow anything that this family does. We're gonna start with medium, maybe do 2 mediums and then 1 or 2 smalls as we get closer to the inner corner. Now, I can only give my personal opinion on interpreting this information that they've gathered for us, but I would say we are approaching on the 10-year anniversary of 2016 style in general. So it's pretty much a given that we're going to return to fashion styles that we saw that maybe to us don't feel like they were that long ago, but it's coming up on 10 years from now. Pardon me if y'all see my wig cap or anything of the sort. Still new to this YouTube game, so like I was saying, I think it's only natural that we are going to return to basically 2010 style. I think there was a time that we did revisit the 2000 style, but now it's 2024. So if you go back 10 years, that is fashion from 2014, which feels like it was just yesterday. Like, I know I'm not the only person who's still living in, say, 2014 or even 2015. I mean, there's an ongoing running joke on Twitter that people just won't let go of 2016, whether it's music, style, or just life in general. Like, everybody on Twitter agrees that 2016 was like peak society for what it was. And so I think we do have a longing to go back to those days. And, you know, life was just simple. I think that goes with anyone. We were all younger in 2016. So I think this may be the beginning of us really showing it in our fashion and style. I think I'm gonna use the tip of it to really target where I'm putting this first lash. But yeah, 2016 in pop culture specifically was a vibe. I think it obviously ushered us into the era that we're in now. Like, anything in the past brings us to where we are now. We have grown, I think, as a society in a good way and in bad ways, of course, but I'm not surprised that people want to continue living those days. Yeah, these lashes are a little bit bigger. I'm glad I went with the medium because they're wispy, so they're much more dramatic than those lengthening ones. So the large would have been humongous, but these are perfect. So I think the main point that they're coming at has to do with this post by Kylie Jenner. She just posted it. They posted their video literally the day after. She posted this photo and it just says, "Hi, remember me?" And anyone who was into Instagram and pop culture in 2016, 2015, 2017, you know that Kylie Jenner was known for, first, I think she had that mint blue type hair. That was a trend. Everyone was copying it. I'm not the biggest Kardashian Jenner supporter. I'm not a hater of them, but I'm not like their biggest fans. But you cannot deny that Kylie Jenner and that blue hair was iconic back in the day. And I think immediately after that is when she went to pink hair like this. And so I think that's why she captioned the photo, "Hi, remember me?" And after that, she posted a reel showing off the pink hair. And then a few days after that, she posted another photo showing her pink hair again. I'm sure she got a lot of comments. Yeah, on that debut photo, she got 47,000 comments. The post before that, 2,000 comments. The post before that, 10,000 comments. So people took notice of Kylie Jenner coloring her hair pink again. That just shows that there's basis in Data But Make It fashion calling out this resurgence to Kylie Jenner, the trendsetter. Okay, you guys, unfortunately, light and time is not on my side, so I had to change my angle a little bit, but you guys can still see me fine, right? Okay, so the person that I wanted to touch on is my fam. So my fam is a YouTuber. She's a YouTuber who I stumbled across relatively recently. I think I found out about my fam's channel maybe a month ago. It just came up in my recommendations. I watched a video of hers and I was instantly like blown away by her creativity, the amount of fun it seems like she has in her videos. I just really liked her vlogging style, so I subscribed. And one of her recent videos that just came out a few days ago was her coloring her hair. And so she actually also colored her hair pink. Like, if you want to call it Kylie Jenner pink, sure, you can call it Kylie Jenner pink, but it's really just a pastel pink, a very cute shade of pink that is not a new shade of pink by any means, but it's very cute and girly. And so when I saw the post by Data But Make It fashion, I was like, isn't that interesting? I can't remember whose post I saw first. I think I saw my fam's video first, and I'm almost sure my colored her hair first. So what a coincidence it is that literally Kylie Jenner colored her hair the same color. Are we about to see a bunch of people in pink hair, pastel pink hair, or just pastel hair in general? I think that would be a very cute trend that would go on. I think we need a lot more color in our lives. I know for me, I'm trying to incorporate a lot more colors because everything has been so boring and so blah and so neutral and muted. Everything is brown or tan or white. That's just how things have been trending for the past few years. I don't know if you guys saw the TikTok, I believe it was, where the mom literally painted her kids' colorful Christmas toys or Christmas ornaments into neutral colors. Anyone who knows anything knows that doctors and child development specialists encourage lots of colors for kids, but this mom, probably because of trends, was determined to basically neutralize everything for her kids. So she colored, I distinctively remember there being a green toy that she painted brown. I think it was supposed to be like a kid's Christmas tree toy. It was talked about all over social media. Sad beige mom is exactly what she is.
I originally wanted to paint the body of the tree a brown, but then I realized, you know what, I want my tree to look a little bit alive. So here I am painting an already green tree, another shade of green. It turned out, guys, honestly, I love them. They are definitely giving organic, modern vibes.
Yeah, so you guys know everyone is all about that muted aesthetic. People flamed that woman in her comments. She surprisingly left the video up, but people went in on her. And rightfully so, because it's a kid. Like, kids want color. But let me not get off on a tangent. I think Kylie is just doing something fun and playful with her hair. I actually have tried that pastel pink hair before. Actually, it was a wig that I tried. I bought it for a music festival that I went to with my friends. We all agreed that we were gonna have these like crazy color wigs, and I wanted the pink one. So I've had that color before and I actually liked it. And wearing that like silly pink colored wig made me say, maybe one day I will, like, I would never dye my hair that color, but I would get, you know, some real hair, like not a Party City wig, and try that style for myself. And then the other thing that I thought about with that video, how they mentioned that Kylie's, let me find the exact terminology. They said, I found that positive sentiment surrounding Kylie Jenner and her style increased 34% based on a sentiment analysis, which I thought was so interesting. Why do you guys think that sentiment surrounding Kylie Jenner has risen by 34% in the past? I think they look at it over, I don't think they look at it over a year. I think they might go by quarter. I don't know if they specified the time period that they looked at, but I thought of one thing. She's a single, I mean, she's not 100% single, but she is single from the father of her kids. She's not with Travis anymore. And I honestly think that a lot of her original supporters and fans from that King Kylie 2015, 2016 era, I think that that could be why people are gravitating towards her again. Like, yes, we all know that she's in this relationship now with Timothée Chalamet, and I don't know, just based off of what I've seen and people's reactions to seeing them together, I think people are separating her from who she's dating now. And I just honestly think we're gonna see the resurgence of people being Kylie Jenner supporters again. People like nostalgia, and I feel like we can't dismiss 2016 styles and that whole era as being a nostalgic time. Like, people can long for those days, even though they weren't that long ago. So I think we will be seeing more people with that pastel pink hair. Maybe we'll see the return of that mint hair. Maybe we'll see pastel orange. Maybe we'll see some green hair a la Billie Eilish. See, but when you compare what Kylie's hair color is to the Billie Eilish, like that slime green, they're two different aesthetics. Billie had the bright, vibrant, like electric green, whereas with Kylie it's more of a soft, like pastel-y, glowy, girly, feminine look. So I think that people are really gonna tap in on that. Tell me if you guys would ever try that pastel pink hair. Like I said, I tried it before. I surprisingly liked it on myself. I think I wasn't expecting to think that it would look really good on me, but you just have to find the shade that works best for you. Anybody can have pink hair. Just have to find the pink hair for you. So now that I've finished one eye, I think it looks really good. For comparison, this is before and this is after. And so like I said, I put 3 lashes. I put a medium, and a small. and I think it looks really good. Not me becoming a lash girl. Next thing you know, I'll be like, guys, I'm becoming a lash tech. So the next topic from Data But Make It Fashion that I want to highlight. Okay, so this post was just also from a couple days ago, so it's still relevant. It says, let's discuss what fashion trends are big on the slopes this season. So I find this interesting because I'm about to go on vacation. I'm going somewhere cold, and I'm going somewhere that has slopes. Essentially, I'm debating on whether or not I actually want to participate in the skiing part of it. Now, I've never gone skiing before, never went snowboarding, have never been to a ski resort, so I'm a little bit nervous. I'm nervous because I've never done those activities, and I'm nervous because I don't know what to wear. So, again, this is Data But Make It Fashion. They say, okay, so this analysis was quite interesting to do. I took a look at over 300 best-selling ski looks across different e-commerce sites to analyze the biggest trends of the season. However, not all brands or sites have a bestseller page or allow you to sort items based on popularity or customer ratings. This limited the data set. Understandable. Some brands do have bestseller pages. Others don't, but let you see the highest rated item. This skews the data set as it introduces different definitions of a best-selling ski look. So this is a carousel post, so we have a few points that we're going to talk about. Number one being monochrome, seen in 75% of this season's best-selling ski looks. Who doesn't love a Princess Diana moment? She is a fashion pioneer. So monochrome. Now, one thing that I'm nervous about is what I'm gonna wear just in general in a cold climate on vacation, but also what I'm gonna wear the one day that I'm gonna be on a mountain and doing snow activities. Also, I don't really want to have to buy a bunch of stuff for a weekend vacation in a cold climate. There's a reason why people always say that skiing and snowboarding is an expensive hobby or an expensive sport, and that's because it involves a lot of gear, a lot of clothing. It's not like I'm just going to the beach and can bring 20 bikinis and a t-shirt and be okay. I have to bring a lot of clothing. I'm honestly worried about whether my winter coat will be heavy enough to wear in such a cold climate. Like, it's not like I'm gonna just be, say, in New York where I've worn that winter coat. I'm gonna be somewhere that is actually cold and will be snowing probably most of the time that we're there. And so I want to wear my winter coat, but the only problem is it's orange. Not burnt orange, not a muted orange, it's orange. And that's why I got it, because I love the color. But because that's the coat that I want to bring with me and wear on the mountain, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear with it. So I could, of course, just do the black pants or black snow bib is what they call it. I think that's what I'm probably gonna end up doing, but it did cross my mind to just get orange pants or an orange snow bib that would match my coat, because I just think that that would look so cute, like the orange puffer jacket on top of the orange bib or with the orange pants. That would be such a look. The all orange monochrome look. I would literally look like Princess Diana just in orange. Imagine that. She doesn't even have a red hat, she doesn't have red gloves, it's just the outfit that is monochrome, which is pretty simple. Because it's like I'm definitely wearing this big orange jacket, so why not go with the orange pants? I don't know. You guys tell me, should I go with orange pants or black pants? The next thing that they say is fur, seen in 7% of this season's best-selling ski looks. So I am not buying real fur. Let that be known. I'm not purchasing any real fur. In this instance, I'm going to be talking about faux fur. And it's funny that that came up because I actually was just looking on Amazon for some faux fur accessories, like a headband, maybe, what is the name? There's a name for like the mitt thingy that it's like a tube or tunnel that you put your hands in. You guys know what I'm talking about. I just don't know the name for it. That or a fur hat. I also looked at fur boots because those have been trending. I saw a bunch of people talking about fur boots on Twitter the other day, just yesterday actually. They were talking about mohair fur. It's just like extremely fuzzy. It looks like you're a freaking wolf or something. I really like those boots, but I didn't want to buy them just for one occasion. I'm trying to be conscious about my spending and about my shopping, so I'm still trying to decide if I want to get those. But I definitely want to get a fur headband or a fur hat, maybe fur earmuffs. I looked at some fur mittens and fur gloves, but I don't think those are really practical. So I just have to figure out what I want. They also have fur scarves. I don't really think that that's my style, but that's out there. And then the next slide says, popular ski fashion of the season based on a sentiment analysis I ran of online articles and posts. So it says colorful ski gear, 80% of articles and posts for each trend that were majority positive. It has colorful ski gear at the highest. Then it has puffer ski jacket, which, hello, see, I'm already on trend. And then the third one is retro ski gear. I did take a look at some retro ski gear, but I don't know about the durability, so I don't want to take a gamble and just try to buy some retro or vintage ski gear. Although it was very cute, I need something that's going to be reliable. Maybe if and when I go on another cold or ski trip, then I'll look into the retro looks. But the retro ski gear, very cute, very cute. Y'all were doing that in the 80s. Patterns seen in 25% of this season's best-selling ski looks. So they have a picture, and this is like a Fair Isle print. I don't think that's anything revolutionary or groundbreaking. Every winter, the Fair Isle print comes back in style. Houndstooth, plaid. These are all like fairly common wintertime patterns, so it's no surprise that patterns are back in. I don't know if I'll make it my point to really look for patterned items. And then the last slide in their carousel says jumpsuits seen in 13% of this season's best-selling ski looks. Now this, the picture that they use, I can't tell if it's a vintage photo or if it's something that's current and it's just made to look vintage. That's the beauty of photography and styling. I think this is a vintage photo though. The woman has on a very cute jumpsuit. I think the jumpsuit is kind of the cheat code for doing a monochromatic look, because in that photo you see she's wearing a red jumpsuit and I believe she has a red turtleneck underneath, so it's pretty easy to do that trendy monochrome look just by wearing a jumpsuit. Now I don't think I'm gonna be wearing any jumpsuits, one because they're a little bit limiting, and two because jumpsuits just aren't my thing. I think they're very cute, but just I have no interest in wearing a jumpsuit. So I think it's a given that jumpsuits would be included in this whole conversation. I'm looking at some of the comments here, and the first comment says, lazy analysis here. Puffer jackets for a ski fashion analysis, obviously. I think this person made a point because, yeah, puffer jackets, of course. It's like florals in the spring, groundbreaking.
Florals for spring, groundbreaking.
So I think it's possible that that post in particular about ski fashion, they did gather that data and do the analysis themselves, but I don't think that merits discrediting them. Right now I'm just sealing the lashes. Have you guys ever been skiing before? Because I'm a little bit nervous. I'm still trying to decide if I want to ski or snowboard, but I'm leaning towards skiing because I've never done either one before, but skiing is the one that kind of stands out to me more. Plus, I heard that, what do they say? Skiing is easier to start with, but harder to master. Snowboarding is harder to start with, but easier to master. So I was just like, which one do I want to go with? I think I'm gonna do skiing, but if you guys have any skiing tips, including ski fashion, winter fashion, cold climate vacation tips, just let me know, because I need all the help that you guys can give me. Okay, so that concludes our little lash session today. I think they came out really good. I think this is my favorite lash style. This is my first time trying out the wispy, natural wispy style of lashes from Kiss, and I think these look really good. They're nice and fluffy. I only had to use 3 strips per eye. Tell me what you guys think. Do they look natural? I don't think they look super natural, but I also don't want them to look too understated. So I think this is a perfect mix between like extra voluminous and barely there. So that concludes 2 birds, 1 stone. I hope you guys had an enjoyable time watching me apply these Kiss Falscara lashes. I hope you guys try these out because these are a game changer. If you guys have any other topics that you guys want me to talk about in this type of format, just let me know. It could be beauty, fashion, style, lifestyle, health, wellness. Also, if you guys have alternative series names, please give them to me because 2 birds, 1 stone is a little bit violent, if I do say so myself. I know it's a common phrase, but it's a little violent. If you enjoyed any part of this video, don't forget to give it a like. That lets me and YouTube know that you enjoy this type of content so we can continue making it for you guys. Also, I'm on a journey to get to 1,000 subscribers, and with your help, I'm slowly but surely getting there. So please, please, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!